Oh.
No, it's got a thin thing in the middle
Just like
of it.
that. Yes.
There you go.
Perfect.
Game over.
Not
Game
so
over.
bad, huh?
Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Glen Burnie, Maryland, at an amazing restaurant called SeaSide Restaurant. And this is the story of tradition, loyalty, and tried and true Maryland classics. Let's go check out what's so awesome about SeaSide Restaurant.
Dave Finery.
Dude, appreciate it, man. This place, I'm excited. Place is awesome.
Good.
Love this bar. I
Good.
love seafood.
Well, you're at the place that you want to be.
What is this?
This is a crab cake. So,
Okay. Walk me through this.
Well, you're in Maryland, so
Look at this crab cake.
Maryland's famous for crab cakes. So we take, it's basically the jumbo lump crab meat from the crabs. This one is fried. We broil them.
Look at
too.
this. Oh my
All jumbo
gosh.
lump, very, very little
Okay.
thing. So tell me what
Oh
you
my
think.
God, look at how this breaks up. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Ooh,
And you have cocktail and tartar if you want to try it with that, or
that crab is amazing. I don't know how you mix it, but that's amazing. Beautiful crab taste, is not overpowering. And I don't know how you fry it, if you flour it, I don't know, but that real thin crust, but it's, oh my God, it's amazing.
well, we're going to let you after this go back in the kitchen and you can see how Craig does everything back there.
Perfect.
But this is what
God.
we're famous for: crabs, crab cakes, crab soup. So that's our specialty. So that's where we are.
Well, you knocked it out of the park. If we're starting with this, oh man, I'm excited.
Well, we have a big menu back there, so we have a lot of good things.
This is outstanding. Outstanding.
Good, 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 good.
So, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't trust people in the team, and Austin will eat this. Can I just take this with me? to the
Sure,
kitchen?
absolutely.
Okay.
We can make you all one if you like. So whatever
Okay.
you guys want.
Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna go in the kitchen and
Okay.
go see Chef.
Yep,
Okay?
come on back. Yep.
All right, that's coming
Thank
up in
you.
the next segment. All right, we're here in the kitchen with Chef Craig. So, Chef, what are we making today?
Making a crab fluff.
What is a crab fluff?
Crab fluff is a already cooked crab cake. I mean,
Okay.
already cooked crab
Uh-huh.
stuffed with the crab cake.
Okay, so you just put a crab cake on
On
top.
top of it.
Then what are we gonna do next?
We're gonna batter it up.
Okay. All right. So let's batter it up. How many of these get lost in there sometimes?
None.
None?
None.
Okay. You always fish them out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Batter it up.
That's a heavy batter.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And now we're gonna drop them?
Drop it.
Oh, wow. So how long does this fry for?
Like 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes? Now, Chef, from what I understand, you've been here a long time, 30 years, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
30 years. How did you find this restaurant originally?
I came here part-time.
Okay.
I came in part-time, a part-time job. I said it was close to home.
Okay.
So I came in, and the next thing you know, a week later I was full-time.
A week later?
Later, yeah, they
Okay.
didn't get full-time, but I was working, I was chef somewhere else.
Okay.
I need a part-time job, so 30 years later, I'm still here.
So what made you stay, other than the fact that it's close to your house, what made you stay at this restaurant?
My compassion for cooking. I love cooking.
Love cooking?
I love cooking. Enjoy cooking.
When did you first start cooking? Do you remember how old you
I
were?
was 15
15?
at Empire Tower Food Service.
Okay.
In Glen Burnie. It was catering. I started dishwashing.
Did you always know you had a passion for cooking? Did you get that from your mom, your dad, grandma, anything like that?
I think-
Or you didn't really know?
Didn't know.
You didn't know at all. So you started as a dishwasher, and then how did you move up?
Well, 3 months later, I was the head chef.
What? Hold on a second. So you went in cold,
Cool.
dishwasher,
Right.
and 3 months later you're the head chef?
Head chef.
Okay, how did that happen?
It was somebody quit.
Okay.
They knew they needed somebody to step in, so I stepped in. And they said, "You be chef now." So after that, I took it from there.
Wow.
So, I mean,
So that's how you just started.
started cooking.
Did you know that you had the prowess to cook at all, or
No,
not really?
I didn't.
So you just did it and it just kicked in.
Kicked in, yes sir.
Wow. Okay. How long we got on this cook?
But right now we're gonna take it. We're gonna flip it.
Okay, gotcha. Wow, that looks gigantic. So how long do we get this to cook for? Another couple minutes?
3 more minutes.
3 more minutes. All right, everybody, so now we're back. We have the hard fry completed. I wanna show you what this looks like. Do people actually eat all of this, Chef, in
yes.
one sitting?
Yes.
Really?
1 second, yes.
Okay, so tell me, how do we attack this? What do I do?
Well, you grab your fork,
Okay.
start from the top,
Okay,
and press down inside it.
kind of go like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Wow. So I want you guys to see this. Okay. Oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah.
That is so good. Let me have some of this breading too. Can we dip it in the sauce? Why not? Oh my God. Woo. That's fire. Oh my God. Can't stop eating this, but I have to because, Chef, I want to find a little bit more about your story. So I know you've been here 30 years, is that right?
30 years, yes.
Okay. Number one, what made you stay?
I enjoy cooking. I
Enjoy
love cooking close to home.
Now, when did you start cooking?
Back when I was 15.
15 years old? Did you always know you could cook, or it was just by happenstance?
Back then, it was about just making money. Just
Okay.
getting paid.
Okay. All right. I gotta eat more of this as I'm talking to you. This is it's absolutely amazing. So, and then you told me that there was a celebrity chef that you made a dish for. Can you tell me that story, Chef?
Well, I was at the Tree of Paris restaurant in Annapolis, and Wolfgang Puck came in, and they wanted him to take a picture with a dish.
Mhm.
So I had to make the dish for him, and he took the picture of it with him in the dish. It was in a magazine.
That's amazing. That's really good.
And
That's
that
really
was
amazing.
That was like 40 years ago.
Almost what?
40 years ago.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, one thing I gotta mention. How old are you, Chef?
I'm 61.
He's 61 years old. I have more gray hair than Chef, and I'm 44. Figure that one out. Well, Chef, we really, really appreciate it. This is absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
This is an amazing dish, but now I gotta leave you because I know you're gonna cook a couple more other things for us to try.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna step into the dining room and we're gonna see what else you got.
Yes, sir.
Sound good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Awesome. All right, everybody, so now we have an ultimate feast. And of course, we have Dave, which you've seen before. We have his cousin, Vernon. Vernon, appreciate you being here. I don't know about you guys, but I want to start a segment. I'm thirsty. Crack open some beers.
Yep.
Let's do it. Okay, so tell me about these beers.
So it's Natty Bell.
Okay,
It is, I believe, born and bred in Baltimore.
okay.
It's our local beer. I don't even know if it's still considered a local beer or not, if they're still brewing it here, but it is from Baltimore to the best that I know of. So
Now, what is on the rim?
Old Bay, just like what's on the crabs.
Okay, let me give this a shot.
So
Oh my God, that beer's amazing. Super crisp. That's amazing. Okay, so off camera I told you, I've seen this done like on film, but I've never done this before. So what are we gonna get into right now?
We're gonna get into some male steamed blue crab.
Okay,
Come right out of Chesapeake Bay.
okay,
Okay. These are steamed.
okay.
These are all males. You can tell by the thin apron. And
okay.
the reason we use males is because the females are repopulation.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
So
Right.
we try not to take any
Disturb, right, okay.
And the males taste better.
Right, okay.
So the first thing you do is grab one of
Okay,
these.
grab one of
Finger
these.
right there. Pull that out like so.
Where do I put my finger?
This little
Oh,
apron.
right here?
Take it right
Okay,
out, yep.
Yep,
all right,
Yep.
okay.
And then put your thumb here on this back fin.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then lift the shell off like so.
Okay.
Watch me from the point.
Okay.
Comes right off.
Go like this.
You got it.
there you go. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
You're getting there.
So now we have to get out the part we don't eat, which is all the
Everything
innards.
in the middle.
Okay.
Everything in the
So
middle.
just kinda scrape
it
this
all out
off.
until
Okay.
there's just, and then these are the lungs And you cut those out as well. These things,
So this right here?
this right here, these things.
Yeah. that's all
Oh,
left.
okay.
All that
Okay.
out.
All
Not
right.
good either.
Okay. All right.
Do it on both sides.
Okay. This is a process, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a little bit of
It's
work.
a process.
A little bit of work.
There's a lot of variations.
Yeah, some
Right.
people, it's all a little different.
Okay.
A little bit different.
Okay.
What do I do next?
Cut this part. Cut that part out.
This right here?
Right where just like I did, like this.
Yeah, you want to just use your finger.
Yeah,
use your
just
finger.
pull it out.
This right here?
Yeah, just pull
Okay.
it out.
All right. Okay. Got that.
Okay. Get the
All
rest
right.
of the devil out. That's these little pieces here. Take those out.
Okay. All right.
Get the rest of the middle out. Put your thumb in there and get the rest of it.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
So it should look like this.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm trying my best.
No, you're
not
good.
an
You're good.
expert.
You're
Doing
good.
fine.
I'm making a mess, but it's all good.
That's what you do.
All right. Okay.
All right, now hold it like this.
This clearly doesn't look like yours.
Flip it over. Yes, it does.
All right.
Okay, and then snap
Just break it right in half.
it. Right in half.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, good.
Good. Okay, now that's all good.
Eat that piece. That's a good
That's-
piece right there.
This
Eat
one
that
right
piece.
here?
Yep, eat that.
Okay. This right here?
Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
And so
That
now
seasoning is amazing. This is so good.
this is the back fin.
Okay.
And you just need to be delicate and try to pull that out so the meat comes with it. Didn't work for me.
Sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
But it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
there's a little bit.
Right. You just suck on all the legs. Right. Get all the meat out. Suck the. There you go.
Yep.
You know, there's really not anything in those.
Yeah, you don't
It's-
have to.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, wow.
And
Effort.
then tear the claw
Cloth. Okay. All right.
Now you got a little bit of meat there.
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
Okay, now on one of your sides,
Take the rest of your legs off.
Okay.
yeah, take all the legs off.
Okay.
On one of your sides, there's going to be a shell. Flip it over so I can see. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Is that a shell? Part?
Yeah.
Okay, kind of peel that out like this. Put your thumb in, just pop it out,
Okay.
and you'll see a lot of meat comes out with it.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I'm trying to dig in.
Or let me
here.
show you this.
This is
Let me
not
see this.
easy.
Let me show.
Oh,
Or
this is not easy.
you know how he said it's a lot of variation.
Yeah.
Some people will just take the knife and cut this right in half
Oh, okay.
too. And it's a little easier to get into at that point.
Okay, so here,
There you go.
gotta have
So-
the expert know.
But the locals.
Right.
Locals do what I just did, and then we squeeze it. Same thing as a knife.
And you get a little bit of shells in there. Just spit the shells
Yeah.
out.
This is amazing.
It is good.
There's so much flavor in here. I wasn't expecting it. Because of course, you have the shell. And the shell's hard, and you don't think that the seasoning is actually gonna penetrate into the actual crab, but it does. It's amazing. It's as if it had no shell.
Especially the way we do it. We've been at it for what, 23 years?
Right, because you 22 years, 23 years.
But in
something like that?
Maryland, so most people don't know, in Maryland, you're born when you're 2 years old,
Mm-hmm.
1 year old. Your parents, everybody gets crabs. You don't even use this paper when you're a kid. You roll out old newspaper and you put newspaper in your dining room table, and you sit here and you eat crabs and you watch the Oriole game and you
drink beer.
and drink beer
And
that's what
Hold on,
that's
I need
what
some napkins.
the whole social thing is. But it's a lot of work.
It is a
When
lot
you
of
don't
work.
know what to do, it's a lot of work.
So, I've seen people hit it with the hammer. When do you use the hammer? Because I'm excited.
this, okay, here.
All right.
That's the only thing you use the
Okay.
hammer on.
All right.
There's two ways to do it.
Okay.
Snap it in half,
Okay.
and then you grab a mallet
Okay.
and your knife. You have a knife?
He's got
I do. I got one right here.
And some people do it like
Right.
this.
Okay.
right.
Put it right there.
Some variations.
And
Oh.
Right, just hit,
Give it a
you don't even need
good
the knife.
smack.
Just give a good smack.
give it a good smack. And this is what will happen.
Order in the court.
There you go.
Is that good?
Now, okay, now hold on.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
so you got a little bit of meat there. Eat that. And
So good.
now it's got a little, like fin inside, but
Oh yeah, I see that.
and this is a piece
This
of
right here. That's
nice.
amazing.
There's a good one for you. Yeah.
Just go. Oh,
Whoa.
No,
wow,
it's
wow.
got a thin thing in the
just
middle
like
of
that. Yes.
it. There you go.
Perfect.
Game over.
Not
Game
so
over.
bad, huh?
This is a mess, but it's awesome. But I also understand you don't just have seafood.
No, we actually have a big menu.
And that's a cue for Jacqueline. Jacqueline, the star. Here we go.
Jacqueline just brought us a full rack of ribs
Okay.
that or as good of ribs as anywhere. Chef Craig, which you've already met, made those.
They look absolutely amazing, and they're glistening and everything. Just if you can cut me one,
I am.
so I'm gonna have one of my colleagues, Theo, off camera, have some, because I have a mess here. Okay.
So part of mostly eating crabs is also the whole social thing, right? You sit down, you talk, you do the whole thing.
Definitely social. And if there's an Oriole game on at the time, it's even better.
These are amazing. Oh my God.
Let me tell you this. When Dave and I bought this restaurant 22 years ago, we came to here pretty much every day and ate crabs. I had my own crab place. I didn't try the ribs for like 2 years. How good can the ribs be in a crab joint? Well,
They're good. They're really good.
Ribs against anyone.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Fall off the bone, kind of.
They're really good. Well, this has been an unbelievable experience. I'm gonna break more of these crabs, eat, have Theo have the ribs. Well, I might steal some. Now, how can people find you online?
So we're at www.theseasiderestaurant.com. We have Facebook. We don't have Instagram or anything yet. We're right here in the middle of Glen Burnie. We've been here the restaurant's been here for 31 years, I believe. We've had it for 22, 23, somewhere in there. So yeah, come and see us. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, this place is unbelievable. That crab is absolutely amazing. Like I said, the flavor inside. Game over. And I'm glad I had this experience. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna go back to eat some crabs.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, cheers.
Oh, that's
Luis,
right.
we appreciate
Cheers
you
to
guys
you.
coming.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. My bad. Cheers.
Gentlemen.
Well, there you have it, folks. We had an unbelievable experience at SeaSide Restaurant. So if you're looking for some of Maryland's crab classics and more, you have one place to go, and that's right here in Glen Burnie, SeaSide Restaurant, because now they're one of America's best restaurants. So I encourage you to come on down here to Glen Burnie, have some incredible food, and we're gonna see you guys on the next episode.